Can somebody go check on these two? They're still talking shit.
Yo, are you okay? We just started. You having an aneurysm already?
Yo, bro, I was trying to do the challenge, man. I was trying to beat the odds, bro. That shit was hard.
What was the challenge? Please do tell. I can do
These
this.
three
I can
words:
do this.
blue, glue, gun.
Okay.
Green, glue, gun.
All right.
You have to say it fast 3 times.
All right.
Let's see.
All right. Blue glue gun, green glue gun, blue glue gun, green glue gun, blue glue gun, green glue gun. I'm saying it. See, I got this, bro. I got this. Better
Slightly,
than you.
slightly better than me.
Blue glue gun, green glue
It's
gun,
hard,
blue glue gun,
man.
green glue gun. See,
That's
I got
hard.
it.
That was really hard, though, bro. But yeah, good for you, man.
Thank you so much. How's everything been with you, man?
All good, man. All good. I was just watching the RCB final yesterday. It was a historic moment, man.
That was a very big
Did you watch
moment,
the game?
Man. Yeah, I watched the whole game, man. It was fun. It was a great moment, I think.
Yeah, man. I was scared for goalie, man. Chris Gale picked him up like he was nothing, man.
Bro, Chris Gale is huge, man. I've met the guy, bro.
Yo, I mean-
that guy is okay. I'm 6'1", and Chris Gale's like 6'3", 6'4", and he's big, bro. Like his arms are the size of my head. He's massive, bro.
Yeah, he's always after the reporters too, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know if you noticed that. He's
heard
always
about that
macking
too.
all these
I
all
heard
the
that.
reporters,
I've seen
bro.
that, man. It's just a little. That's just him, bro. He's got that swag, you know.
He's a little thirsty, man.
I don't know. I don't want to call the guy thirsty because, like, you know, he does get clout. So, like, you know, he just got some swag.
Yeah, but your goalie looked like a tiny little baby in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, Kohli is not that tall. I don't think Kohli's taller than like 5'10", 5'9". I think maybe he might be 5'11". I'm not sure how tall he is exactly.
Yeah.
But definitely, like, good on Kohli though, man. He finally got his IPL win. It was, you know, the way he cried the moment they won, man. He was on the ground crying like a grown man, just tears coming down his eyes. You know what I mean? It was a surreal moment. Though,
I was
to be
crying at
honest.
his performance. He looked pretty bad, man. It was like a Babar Azam special, bro. That was so slow.
No, but like they needed to. It was a lot of pressure, man. He was under pressure. Their whole performance was under
I
pressure.
thought he's supposed to
but
be the
they
best
did
in
well.
pressure. I thought he's supposed to be the best in pressure.
Yeah, he's the best under chasing, not when he's posting a total. So they're posting a total, which, you know, they did well. They had a decent score, I think 190 or so it was, and then they ended up, you know, I think they won about like 20 or 30 runs. I don't remember the exact numbers, maybe 15 runs or so. But it was a big phenomenal, like, you know, moment for him. Finally, 18 years stuck with the same franchise. 18 is his number. 18th season, you know what I mean? So in the 18th season, he finally wins it. That's big on him, man.
Damn, it seems scripted and like a fate almost.
That's exactly what it was, right? I was talking to my wife the other day, and I was telling her, like, just yesterday, and I was talking to her. I'm like, man, since the start of this IPL,
Yeah.
I was saying that, like, you know, Kohli's gonna win this IPL.
No, but like I thought I thought Punjab would get them. I think I'm a big fan of Shreyas Iyer, but I thought they would get him. But like, you know, overall, man, like I'm good for Kohli. I'm surprised though. All the accolades that he has, you know, all the chases he has.
He's great.
And he can't win a freaking IPL tournament. It took him 18 years
I mean,
to do that.
okay, but look at this, right? Like when you make an IPL team, IPL teams in general are made on, you know, international players coming together, right? So when you have 10 teams comprising of the world's international players, no Pakistanis there though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sad news.
Sad.
But it's okay. But overall, that you have 10 teams with, you know, all of our world's greatest superstars being put together. These people are spending billions and billions of dollars on these, you know, like these teams, these players, millions of dollars are
Correct me
spent
if
on
I'm wrong.
per player.
IPL's like top 3, top 4 in like in terms of like the most lucrative sports.
Monetary wise, yeah, I think it's one of the top leagues in the world. One of the top, if not, I think
surprised. I was
it's like
looking
top
at it.
5 somewhere. I think something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, it's like top.
It falls like that, like, and especially with like a lot of IPL team owners now, they're actually taking part in like Major League Cricket in terms of the US. They've actually bought a lot of teams there. They've actually bought a lot of teams in the South African League, the Dubai League. I think the ILT, I believe, is what it's called. They have a bunch of different places where they've actually bought this, so they've actually been making money and they're expanding the actual team. Like there's a team called Mumbai Indians in New York. or something
I
like
think
that.
it was owned by
The Mumbai Indians. They own the New York team.
Ambani's
Ambani's the one who owns IPL League, I believe.
Ambani's own everything.
I
man.
mean, yeah.
They own the heating system that I have in my car.
I'm pretty sure, man. I wouldn't be surprised. You know
Heating
what I
and
mean?
cooling system,
I
man.
won't be surprised if they own this like building right here, like that I live in, right? Like it's crazy.
No, good for that. I
But-
saw AB de Villiers came in too.
Yeah, AB de Villiers though. I'm so glad that like AB de Villiers and Chris Gale got to celebrate with Kohli though. That was amazing because like they deserve it just as much as he
You
did,
think- you
man.
think
They
you got-
dedicated their life towards like, you know, they dedicated their life towards RCB for sure.
They didn't win it either.
No, they never won. So RCB's never won a chip, right? This is the first time RCB's won a chip since inception. It's been 18 years since inception, and Kohli's been with them for 18 years, right?
Yeah.
And Kohli year after year has given them like, you know, record-breaking seasons, and not been able to go ahead and take advantage of the fact that, you know, a chip basically. So it's finally there. He finally got it. You know another person I think is gonna win a chip this year?
My boy Pascal, bro. The Pascal the Pirate, bro.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna be spinning.
Oh my god! What I do with you? What
That
I
gorilla-
do with you? What I do with you, man?
That gorilla, you that gorilla that keeps spinning?
Yeah.
That's the Beyblade. He's gonna he's gonna keep doing
Bro,
it.
you really like Beyblades, don't you? Like you brought up Beyblades so many times in the past. Like every
No,
time we
but
talk about like anything, it's all about
you don't
Beyblades,
think
man.
Pascal's entire arsenal is being a spinner Rudy, bro?
Spin move is what he likes to do.
No, I get it. No, bro, no. I'm gonna go with the Pacers, bro. I'm
You
gonna
really
be
think the Pacers are winning this, man? Come on.
Pascal, the ex-Raptor, bro. I gotta represent the Raptors here, bro.
Look, I gave you that. I gave you all that, but like I gotta represent my boy.
You got OKC?
Yeah, man. I got OKC. What do you mean? I gotta represent Hamilton, man.
Yeah.
My parents live out in Hamilton. I lived in Hamilton for some time, so I gotta represent Hamilton for once. I usually am not a supporter of Hamilton. I think it's like a shit city. Sorry, Hamilton, but generally like I'm a big. This time around, I gotta support them, man. Again, they got some like decent shawarma spots. One of my boys actually took me to a shawarma spot there once. Oh my god. Don't let me get started. But SGA is from there, so I got to give him the support, man.
No, but like they are the prohibitive favorites. But like I like to bet for the underdog, man. I mean, Nembhard's a Canadian too. We got two. I know Shea's a Canadian as well, but like I got Nembhard with me. I got Matherin with me. I think they're like they have Rick Carlisle, Jim Carrey, man. Jim Carrey might do the upset, man.
Who knows? We'll see. We will see how this goes, man. But honestly, the biggest thing is that I know for a fact Shea deserves this. He's worked very hard. He's been
He doesn't deserve the free throws, that's for sure.
Bro, he deserves it all. Don't just stop hating. Just stop hating.
No,
stop hating, right? Just because you think that you can't compete here with you think that Pacers can't compete, you're gonna start hating on this guy's free throws. Come on, bro. Don't be a farhead.
Everybody is hating on his free throws. The problem is the thing is that he frails like crazy.
Okay.
Like everything is like, the guy's, I understand he's a bit of a stick. I get it. He's not that big, but I'm just saying like.
So what?
No, he's skilled. I'm not denying his skill, but the problem is OKC can do bare defense and, be WrestleMania and be
bear defense. So like Khabib style bear defense.
Yeah, like they're wrestling. It's like hella physical.
So
but
what?
No,
that's a sport for you, man.
No, but the problem is we can't do that with Shea, and because he frails, he falls on the floor and then gets to the free throw line.
Yeah, so what? Let him do it, bro.
No, but then
it's the best defense versus the best offense. No, isn't that what's happening right now?
Yeah, but at least aesthetically, like Halliburton and the Pascal and Nembhard and McConnell, bro, like they're better to watch, bro.
Why do you enjoy watching them a lot more than you watch OKC?
They're actually more fun to watch, bro. Like it's not even
I'm sorry, but like you're gonna be very disappointed by Game 5 now. That's all I gotta say.
No, I think everybody's gonna be disappointed, but because of the viewership, this is like the most like in terms of engagement, like OKC, the 27th biggest market, and Indiana, the 19th biggest market.
Who cares?
No,
Man?
but honestly, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Stop. NBA needs to stop crying. Stop crying. This is the new trend. There's new stars coming. LeBron's too old. Steph needs to go. Everybody, the new era is coming. Shea, Tyrese, and the new stars are coming. The new kings are here. Stop crying. This is how it's gonna be.
Is that how you think it is going to be? Is that like, do you really think this is going to do it for us or for this NBA?
It might take a little bit. It might take a little bit. Like Draymond when he won his first championship in 2015, right? And he went on live television. It's like people don't like changes.
Yeah, but
it's a change. It's gonna happen.
But that
Stop crying about the
that Finals MVP was stolen as well.
It was, but like.
All we're talking about is stolen Finals MVPs, bro. Is that all you remember?
No, but like Golden State, I'm using Golden State as an example. When they won their championship 2015, Golden State was a mid to an average franchise.
What are you talking about?
When they won the first championship.
When they won the first one, yes. So they had not really been established, but that established them, that championship,
Of course they did, but my point is that people need to be open. NBA needs to be open on new,
of course,
new
stars,
stars, new
kings,
kings.
When new legacies are being built, right?
New kings, right? It can't just be LA, New York, Miami. Why? Maybe they need to step their game up and stop firing coaches like Tom Thibodeau. What do you think about that?
I don't know, man. Tom Thibodeau was called. It was unfair, definitely unfair. He didn't deserve it. I think he did do a good job overall. With the Knicks, he did go ahead and get them to an Eastern Conference final, but I think Knicks fell that he could have gotten to them to the finals, right? He just didn't deserve to. Like, I guess he wasn't good enough. Maybe the way he talks to the mic, who knows, right? Maybe it's the fact that what's his name, Cat was doing weird things. Who knows? You know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
Yo, Cat's a little sus, bro.
Cat is a little sus, bro.
Yo, you guys are going in on him. Come on, guys, it's too much.
Were you enjoying that anymore?
No, man, but like it's just like the things that he's very talented.
He is very talented.
He's
I
very
give him that. I
talented,
give
but
him that
like,
for
but
sure.
like the frailing and oh my god, every time he gets fouled, that's a bit too much. So you think he deserved to get fired? No, that's unfair.
I don't think he deserved to get fired. It was unfair, but I mean, I'm not somebody who's sitting in their front office, right? Whatever they're thinking, he has guaranteed money at the end of the day as well, so it doesn't matter, right? He's still. It's not like he's not gonna get paid, right?
I'd love to be fired like him, man.
Yeah, I'd love to be fired like that.
$35 million for not doing anything for the next 3 years.
Why
but
not?
I do, huh?
Why not?
Yeah, no, of course, he's got guaranteed money, man. We're in the wrong profession, man. I should change from IT to go to coaching or something.
Why? What is an IT that you? What is an IT that you don't like, bro? What is an IT that you don't like? Is it the fact that-
I like the IT. I like the IT side of it. I like the fact of creating, supporting, and troubleshooting. But like, but if I get, God forbid, if I get fired, I don't get money. But these guys get money. These guys get guaranteed
All
money.
right. So let's go and start coaching, man. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm with you.
No, I no, but yeah, I'll definitely be more tolerable to listen to than Thibodeau. That's for sure. Have you seen the way he talks? He sounds like a frog, bro.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
OG, get back. Ribbit.
No, but I think he did deserve to get fired, though.
I don't think he deserved to get fired, to be honest with you. I really don't think so. But anyways, it's all good. I mean, like, it's part of life, right? Like, I guess it happens. We all get fired at some point in life, right?
He made it to the problem is that he builds the culture up for every team, like Minnesota, Chicago, and then they fire him. I don't know. There is something going on with Thibodeau. He's a bit stubborn. He doesn't want to play players.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah,
maybe the stubbornness is what they get rid of, right? Like maybe the front office wants something, and he's like, no, I'm gonna do it my way, and maybe that's what they
Like
that's
if
what
you're
gets rid of him.
if you're playing for Thibodeau, you're gonna have to earn your paycheck.
Basically,
There's
right?
no load management. Like I understand you're a professional athlete, but as an athlete, I'm like, God damn it, man. There's 48 minutes in the game. I gotta play 42 minutes and then 82 games. I gotta play for all of that, and then this guy does not want to play the bench. He does not want to play the bench, and then he starts playing the bench in the conference finals.
Conference finals, yeah.
Which means that he realized that he was making a mistake. That's why I think he kind of deserved to get fired. He built the culture, and then he got let go.
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from, man. Anyways, going back to the SGA and Halliburton, like, do you really think that Halliburton really has a chance to win this? Like, on a serious note, let's put all jokes aside. I know you were joking with me when you said, "Oh, Pacers are gonna win."
No,
I know you're not serious about this. Come on, give me the truth here. Where I need some like reality check or something from you here, because look at me now.
Yeah.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
That's what Siakam's gonna come and say to Halliburton.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen in the finals.
No, I think they're a team with destiny, bro. Nobody thought that.
So they're like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that what you think they are?
Yo, yeah, the Pirates of the Cameroon. I don't know, bro. Like he's able to spin. He's gonna spin his way to a title, man. It might be Pascal's revenge.
Who knows? If he does, that's great on him, right? Like I'm not against Pascal getting another ring, right?
Yeah,
like
no.
he's worked hard. He's definitely worked hard. He was
No.
the second best player on Toronto's team when they won the chip. I don't give it to. I don't think.
I get the advantage is Carlisle, though.
I guess.
Jim Carrey looks like Jim Carrey, bro. Like
Yeah,
he
I
might
guess
come
so.
through.
I
He
guess
might
so,
come
bro.
through,
I guess so. We'll see what it is, right?
Yeah.
But aside from that, right? Like, what else? What else do you think to call is going on with like? What else do you think is going on with the Indiana Pacers? Like, other than this right here, do you think like
They're just-
Halliburton's a little sour maybe?
Yeah, yo, man, he just finds ways for people to talk shit about him. Like I don't know, man. First of all, the most overrated player in the NBA. I don't agree with that, but the players voted.
Halliburton?
Halliburton's the most overrated
I don't
player.
think he's most overrated.
He got voted the most overrated.
He's like at this very moment, I think he's like a top 10 player.
No, yeah, but he got voted
Top 10,
the
top 15 player maybe.
Stay with me. I'm going there. He got voted the most overrated player. His dad came in and almost made out with his with Giannis, and now like it was awkward when Ernie and Reggie Miller, they're about to announce the award goes to Pascal Siakam, and you should have seen his. I think the world of social media and the camera, like they caught Halliburton's face is like,
Yeah, Halliburton's
it's a
face
bit
is
of
very,
awkward.
like,
I
he
know
was
they
very
played
shocked.
I know they played it off in the back, and I'm sure he's trying to be like a good teammate and everything. But like, yo, he looked like a little.
He looked. I know he looked a
Yeah.
little sour. I agree with
No,
you.
but I
there.
think Halliburton, he's the best player though. There's no question about it. Yeah, but let's not get this twisted. I'm happy that my Beyblade friend Pascal Spinneroonie, he got the finals. He got the Eastern Conference MVP. But let's not get it twisted. Tyrese, as awkward as he is, he's
still the best player.
He's still
right?
the best player.
Yeah,
though, right?
on the Pacers team, I think he's still the best player. But like, honestly, I think there's some beef there now, bro.
Yeah, speaking of beef, I'm excited, man. Like Eid's coming up. I felt like Eid just came just a month or two ago.
Bro, I am super excited about Eid right now. Like, I cannot wait for Eid. Why? Because all the yummy foods, man. What do you think? What are some of the favorite foods that you have during Eid that you love?
I'm looking forward like to the lamb chops, a bit of biryani. You can never go wrong with that as well.
Bro, what are the kebabs at, man?
The kebab,
The tikkas and kebabs, bro. What are those at?
I have those all the time. I do own a takeout restaurant, man.
So is that your primary diet here? Is that what it is?
No. But like I'm looking forward. Like I don't have as much goat meat and stuff.
Okay.
That's where like I'm looking forward more to that.
Okay, that's cool. You know, it's like, speaking of like goats, like, you know back home, right? Like there's like a competition every year.
Yeah.
How people want the biggest goat or the biggest cow or whatever it is that you're buying, and it has to be spent like crazy money spent on it.
Yeah, but people are going in, man. Like my mom was telling me like recently that like someone bought a cow for like $60,000, $70,000. Yeah, man.
What?
I mean, it's like a flex. It's a social status flexing thing. Now, I'm not saying they don't have good intentions and they want to give it to the poor and stuff, but it's like a flex here, man.
Really? I'm surprised, man. Like people spend that much money towards. Like I've heard that people spend money like on it, but not like $60,000, $100,000, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
And
bro.
these cows are like on steroids, man. Like they're huge.
I've seen pictures of some of these like cows where they're massive, man.
Yeah. No, I get, but I think overall, like I've noticed that it's not celebrated as big here. Mm-hmm. Back home, I see little kids walking around with like goats and cows like this big. They're just walking them around.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
They have like
That's
competitions,
crazy.
like Grand Theft Auto style.
They all run them, man.
They're running. Then like I'm like a bunch of cows running. Cows are beating up the little kids, little guys. It's just a big thing over there.
Nah, man, I completely agree with you. Like, it's really, like, it's crazy how they celebrate, like, Eid back home versus here. Because obviously we don't have, like, we have laws here that don't allow these things, right?
Yeah.
It's not like the 400 highway, right, where you have cows running on there and whatnot. Like, we had a few weeks back, right? Remember that?
They were ready for Bakr Eid, bro.
Bro, they're prepping, man. That's what it was. They're like,
Yeah.
they're running away from, their masters because they didn't want to be, like, they didn't want to get cut up and stuff.
No.
But anyways, speaking of, like, Eid and everything, like, I'm, like, I think you were saying earlier, you're telling me you're looking forward to fasting, right?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. I can definitely, I've started working out again, but like, I can use it.
Your teeth are not bothering you anymore?
Yeah, no, man. I just took it easy and stuff, right? Like I think the fasting will, help me with expedite the process of losing weight, man. I gotta start, bro.
Are you what's it called trying to lose weight because of the fasting, or is that something that you're doing regularly?
No, well,
like I feel like you don't need to lose weight, bro. Like me, on the other hand, sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and like
Yeah, spiritual reasons I'm starting that, but I feel like people I want to lose weight because of I don't want to get. I'm the kind of person I don't want to get caught up in like the weight scale and body fat percentages. I'm the kind of guy that just looks himself in the mirror naked, and I feel like there's no line going on. People get caught up with too much with numbers here, man.
But when you look at yourself in the mirror, you gotta do one of these, right? You gotta look at that. You gotta do a little swing. You know what I mean?
Yo, I do the Val Venus dance, bro.
Oh, that's what it is. Hey, I do the Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
No, I get that. I feel like calories in, calories out, but like I mean, like I know the basic science is calories in, calories out, but like I feel like when you look at yourself in the mirror, you are what you see at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, of course, man. I completely agree with you. Right? Like for me, it's a little bit more difficult to kind of work out sometimes because I do get a lot of like crazy shin splints, but I try my best, right?
Yeah, no, but are you going to the gym recently or no?
So for me, more so like I do a lot of cardio more so than anything else. Cardio throughout the day. Like there's a little bit of a park behind my house. I usually go and like do some practice there for cricket. I'll usually go on like a treadmill, and the treadmill usually I put it on like 15 incline because I can't run on it for some reason. I just I hate running, to be honest.
Yeah,
right?
we already established you're the Kawhi Leonard of cricket, man. You're always
Bro,
injured.
I know, man. I gotta load manage my workouts, you know. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be fit enough to play.
Yeah, no, but like, are you lifting weights and stuff?
For lifting weights, like I do a little bit of weightlifting,
Yeah.
but not like extensively. To be honest, I should be doing a lot more, and I know it helps a lot. But like for me specifically, like I personally just prefer cardio over anything else, and that's where like I need to work a little bit harder. But again, eventually, I'm sure like my goal is to lose like a bunch of weight this year. I'm hoping by the end of this year I'm down like 30 pounds. Like camera, hold me to that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. How about this? September 30th shirt off, bro. Me and you.
Bro, that's a little bit challenging, but maybe we could take that challenge upon ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can hold me accountable too, bro. But I mean, cardio is fantastic. It's good for your heart and everything. But like carrying muscle, start lifting weights too, man. I would
Yeah,
recommend that.
for sure. Look forward to September 30th, guys. We'll catch you later.